What's up, man? So that's the only chance you got.
I'm going to remember that, freak. It's on.
We've got basketball action at the AT&T Center. Spurs live on 2K Sports. Just a single game here at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Spurs. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games to be played.
Had a horrendous start to the season. They're really creating a lot of work for themselves here moving forward.
And, you know, that's the thing. Now they've got to play better than good because average basketball isn't going to get it done.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Pelican five right now. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Maurice Spates out there with Davis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Holiday with it. Out defended by Freak. Spates kicks to Evans.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on the second free throw. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Here's Leonard. And the shot no good, a bit short. On defense, the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
Here's Freak. Last game, 26 points. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Spates. Gordon with it. Picked up by Ginobili. The drive by Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Spates sets a screen. Gordon dishes to Spates. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Spates has got his first 2 points of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that one's good. Free. Here's Gordon. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Evans. They get it back. And the slam dunk by Spates.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine for him.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Good on the shot. Freak with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Aldridge with a screen on Holiday. Freak kicks to Aldridge. And Davis pulls it down.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Spates sets a screen. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Down low. That's good from Davis on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Freak kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Holiday, the pass to Evans. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Ginobili against Gordon, and a wide open look for Freak. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Pelicans leading by 4. Now here is Holiday. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Duncan. Ginobili kicks to Freak. And the three off target. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Davis. Spates sets a screen. Davis dishes to Evans. Uncovered. Second shot opportunity, and Gordon lays it in.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. San Antonio also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Diallo. Leonard comes in for Anderson, and Freak subbed in for Patty Mills. New Orleans also making some changes. Spates checked in for Usher. Davis comes in for Anderson, and Gordon subbed in for Harris. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Stoudemire, and it's Freak in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Freak. Can they get it? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Here's Evans. After the basket by San Antonio. And it's Davis missing. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped in 26 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Freak. Spates sets a screen. Gordon goes in. No good. Solid defense there from Ginobili. Spurs trail by 3. Leonard kicks to Freak. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Stoudemire setting the pick for Ginobili. Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Aldridge. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Inside. Knocked away. Stolen by Ginobili. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Feeds it. To Freak. It's Ginobili on the wing. Here's Freak. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans in the lead. Shot to end this cold run. And the nice bucket inside from Holiday. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
Well, it's obvious over the last few weeks he's been working on that shot of his, and it's paid off. I mean, he is really knocking down shots at a high rate. One of the best field goal percentage shooters.
Which here, Duncan's checked in. On defense, the Spurs. After Drew Holiday's score. Pass to Ajinça. Dives for it. Davis kicks to Holiday. At It's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's a 5-point New Orleans lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. And it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
To the left side wing, Cole. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And Holiday kicks to Cole. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Cole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
Now here's Freak. 8 points for him. Passes it to Duncan. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. So San Antonio going with an almost... And we've reached halftime in this one.
Coach, you're going to...
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
You look at the stats for Freak. He's got 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Freak. The feed to Duncan. And it's good. The shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Holiday. Now Spates. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Ginobili against Gordon. And here's Freak. He's got 8. Aldridge with a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Freak.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
To the inside, Evans. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 9 points for Tyreke Evans.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Freak kicks to Aldridge. Evans against Leonard. Back to Aldridge. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Spates has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon kicks to Spates. Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. Back to Gordon. To the middle. They shoot again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Norris Cole, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And he sinks the second. Here's Freak. He's got 10. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the paint. And it's Davis with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Evans. And that one's good.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Davis.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Freak with it. He's got 13. And Davis sends it back. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw. Spurs trail by 15. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Mills, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. And it's Freak missing.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Holiday with it. Leonard picks him up. Holiday, the pass to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Pelicans. The Spurs shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Mills dishes to Freak. It's stolen by Harris. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Holiday is running. And here's Anderson from the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for New Orleans.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Holiday against Leonard. Spade sets a screen for Holiday. 5 on the clock. Spades kicks to Holiday. Shoots from the high post. Can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. The dish now to Leonard. And it's sent back by Spades. And he gets it back. They recover it. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Spurs with it. Duncan comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Ginobili in for Patty Mills. And the Pelicans also making a change. Gordon's checked in. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Freak. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Spurs trail by 20. Duncan with a screen on Gordon. Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. Freak passes to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit from 12. Pelicans leading by 20. And Holiday kicks to Speights. Almost, but it rolls out. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the basket by Ginobili.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And it's Gordon penetrating. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Freak. Duncan trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Leonard. Anderson with the block. Duncan with the bucket. And so here is New Orleans. Inside.
The Pelicans call timeout. Here we go, San Antonio.
Let's find out what Doris brings.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Tim Duncan. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace, push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Well, Eric Gordon has been getting it done. He's got 10 points and several assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. Here's Freak. Misses the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here.
Tyreek.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis. What are your